Hello! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan, and I have shorter hair now. I might post a video of me cutting this hair because I cut it myself, but I am waffling on that idea, so I don't know. But today's video is not about how I now have short hair. Today's video is about my NaNoWriMo essentials. The essentials for NaNoWriMo, besides all the parts of the story, such as plot, characters, and ideas and crap. Those are the more important essentials. But I'm going to be talking about other essentials, because I saw other people doing this video, and I don't have anything else to post tomorrow except for my haircut, and I don't want to post that on a weekday for some reason. So, NaNoWriMo essentials. Unlike some writers, I am very low on essentials. I can just give me a computer and I can write. There you go. I'm fine. Whatever. Like, I sit at my computer desk all day, every day, and that's where I write for NaNoWriMo, so it's no different than any other day. You know, I don't have a lot of special things that I use specifically during NaNoWriMo that I wouldn't necessarily do throughout the rest of the year. I'm not huge into, like, writing snacks or specific writing drinks. I don't even like coffee. I hate coffee. I thought I would go over my essentials anyway. Not a NaNoWriMo essential, but I would say it's useful to have one of these on hand. You know, just cuz. So most of these are technology related, because I'm very technology related. The most essential thing is Scrivener. I use Scrivener for Windows because I'm a Windows user, and I have used Scrivener since it first, like, became available for Windows, and I've never really looked back from that. Like, I used to write in OpenOffice, which is sort of a free knockoff of Word. I used to write in that, but I kind of hated it because all I could really do is just write the story in one document. Just write it. And some people that works for. A lot of people like to use Microsoft Word. Even though I've tried to look for other types of programs to write in, ultimately I'd say that Scrivener is what I use and will probably use forever at this point. I can plan in it very easily and still access the planning things very easily, and still write and mostly organize things the way I want. So I also have, or I had, Liquid Story Binder, which I really liked a lot, but it's sort of like abandoned now. Like, if it was up to date with all the latest stuff, I think it would be amazing. But it hadn't been updated in years, unfortunately, but it was a great program. Very, very open-ended, which I really liked. But now I've used Scrivener, and I've used Scrivener for years, and I will continue to use Scrivener this year. When I don't want to write in Scrivener and do want to write in, like, one document, I'll use Focuswriter, which is sort of like Scrivener full screen view, except it's its own program. And it is free, and I really like Focuswriter a lot. One of my biggest writing essentials is Spotify. I love Spotify. Writing playlists. Everyone needs a writing playlist. Some people are more specific in theirs. Mine are just anything that fits the tone of the story. Like my Shadow Sword one for my fantasy story that's ongoing is like 60 songs long at this point. It's a lot of instrumental stuff. I've already started my playlist for this year's NaNoWriMo. It's so far very punkish, a little bit about surviving and stuff, because that's a theme of my story. So, and I really like having music to write to. It's not necessarily a requirement, but it helps. It helps set the mood and the tone. So those are my two, like, essential things. Like, I can't do shit without those. The rest of the things are like essentials. One of those things is, because I can't use my laptop because it doesn't have a charging cord, I can't write any place that isn't my desktop computer unless I write on my phone, which sometimes, you know, it's good for ideas, and I use WriterP for this. I use WriterP for ideas and then, like, email them to myself, which is a little silly, but that's what I do. It works for when I have, like, late night ideas when I'm laying in bed. I'll just type it out on my phone and email it to myself so I can add it to my Scrivener project. This is a horrible lit angle, and it's going to be awkwardly inserted into the video, but I forgot my most important writing essential. I forgot the most important one, which is writtenkitten.net. Writtenkitten.net is my most important writing essential. You write ever so many words, like 100 words, and then you get a kitten picture, and each time you write 100 words, you get another kitten picture, and it is like, it's write or die for people who don't want to punish themselves, who don't do well with punishment, because write or die is too punishing for me. I prefer less punishing things like kitten pictures. So for like snacks and drinks, I don't really have NaNoWriMo essentials, but two things that I will probably drink a lot during November, particularly at night when it's colder, when it's like 50 degrees or 60 degrees. It doesn't get much colder than that here, but I have hot cocoa mix and tea. Cocoa, I love hot cocoa when it's cold. It warms your hands, it just warms you up, and it's tasty. And I don't have any marshmallows though, I just realized. I'll get marshmallows next month because it's Thanksgiving next month. So yes, this is about as close to snack essentials as I get. There are also a couple of things that I think I want to try this year, to try something new. And one of those things is a thing for your phone called Forest. I know Victoria Schwab uses it, I know people use it, and basically it's to keep you from using your phone for a set amount of time. You set the time limit, and if you try to use your phone during that time, you'll kill a tree. So it's basically like to plant your own forest, to have a nice forest, you have to not use your phone. Now see, I'm not a heavy phone user when I'm at home, because I'm on the computer anyway. So something else that I want to try is cold turkey. And there's apparently two different kinds of cold turkey, which is the regular one. There's a writer one now that you can write in, so I might try that one, which looks pretty cool, cold turkey. I swear I tried it a few years ago and it gave me a virus, but I don't know, I'll try it again. Because what it does is keep you from doing other stuff on your computer other than writing, which I have a huge problem with. Oh my god, I have a problem. I am so easily distracted. Like right now on my computer, there's like 3 different things that I should have done an hour ago. Like I have messages to respond to, and I have things to do. I have things to do. I always have things to do, but I am so bad at focusing. I have no focus whatsoever. So I need something that will stop me from doing that if at all possible, and I don't want to unplug my internet to do that, because then I can't back up to Dropbox. So another thing that I'm kind of interested in, but maybe not, I'm kind of on the fence about, is forthewords.com, which is sort of like gamifying writing, which sounds super cool, but I know after the free trial there's like a subscription fee, and also it feels like it would distract from the actual writing, maybe. But also, I love things that gamify things, but I do kind of want to check it out during November anyway. So those are 2 things I want to try out. There are also a couple things that I wish I could try out, but their subscription fees are just too daunting for me, but they look amazing, and that is Drabble and Noveler, which are 2 different things, but they look kind of similar to me, honestly, and they're both subscription fee things. I hate that everything's doing subscription fees now. I mean, I get why. I kind of get why, but I also hate it a lot. But both of these programs look so cool. They look just perfect. I love looking at new programs. I love the NaNoWriMo technology section of the forum, because I love looking for new programs. Especially, I have been on the hunt for a good timeline maker that's free forever and ever, it feels like, especially because with fantasy stories, oh my goodness. So that pretty much covers all my NaNoWriMo essentials, because NaNoWriMo is just a few days away. Oh, I'm dying. It's, I think, a week, technically, or like less than a week now we are on. It's less than a week away. Ooh, my outline is not done. That completes this video. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see my NaNoWriMo vlogging next month, because I'm really excited to vlog almost every day of the month. It is going to be my Vlogmas. NaNoWriMo. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.